morning. Hello, listeners of 96.3. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Well, it's like 1:37 in the morning here already. We just finished our show in Connecticut, Hartford, so...
How was it? How was the concert?
A bit tired. The show went great.
All right. Great to know.
It was great.
Okay. So how has things changed for you since the Ammo Band days?
Oh, wow. Big difference. Well, compared to what I did with Ammo, I think this is the biggest that I've done, in my entire life, and this is something that I never ever dreamed of doing, in my entire, in my whole life. It came to me with one call, and those uploaded videos by Arnel Pineda has really changed my life, for the better.
Wow, that's great.
It's been great. I've been with the band now for almost 4 years, and it's been a blessed 4 years, and I can't complain. The band, members of the band are so supportive of me. They're every day I'm learning a lot from them. How to sing better, how to talk better, how to deal with this with thousands of people every other night of the show.
How was it performing in Hong Kong? If I'm not mistaken, you used to play in Grammy's, which is a famous restaurant there.
Yeah. I think it's completely different. The one that I did in Hong Kong for almost 10 years, 11 years, it was like a comfort zone. We take our time. There's not too much pressure when you do the gig in Hong Kong. If you're not feeling well, you can still do the gig.
Mm-hmm.
But here you really have to condition yourself, to be like you have to be in shape to be able to do the set every other night, because I sing straight, almost 18 to 20 songs, 1.5 hours of relentless singing, while in Hong Kong I can sing in low-key songs when I'm not well, and then I'll just try, I'll sing a couple of songs, and then somebody will take over so I could get my rest.
All right.
It's a small crowd. It's very intimate. But here it's so open, and for you guys to know, it's been tremendous this year. South American tour, a European tour, East North American tour that's been happening now. It's almost like 98% of the shows were all sold out. So it's
great.
Imagine what kind of pressure I'm feeling.
Yeah. So how does it feel connecting with a big crowd? Since you've mentioned that in Hong Kong it's a little bit relaxed, but now in your tour with Journey, you perform in front of thousands of people. How does it feel connecting with a big crowd?
It's a mental thing, you psych up yourself, you psychologize yourself. You condition your mind. It's different now. It's the major league, So that's what I did. I prepared myself mentally, psychologically. It's a practice. You have to convince yourself that this is what you do now, and you were prepared to do it. I was telling that to myself, and you were about to show the world now how Filipinos sing, in front of the international crowd.
All right.
So,
Filipinos rock.
I'm doing good.
You're doing great, man. You're doing great.
I don't know how long, I can last, because I'm not getting any younger. But then, I guess because of my good discipline and because I take care of myself, maybe, I would be able to buy some more time for my career and for Journey.
All right. So, Arnel, in February 2007, videos of you and your band started appearing on YouTube, covering songs of Journey, of course, Survivor, Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, Air Supply, The Eagles, Kenny Loggins, Stryper, and I believe sometime in June, Neil of Journey asked for some info about you. How excited were you when you saw his message asking you to audition? How was it compared when he called you?
This is what happened. Me and my wife were, we're doing our laundry when that call happened, and we were in complete disbelief. I was really challenging him to, come on, go to Yahoo, add my email, so we can do the cam-to-cam conversation, and that's like. He was really behind the voice that I'm speaking with over the phone. So and he was chuckling and saying, "This is really me," He was saying that I'm really Neil Sean. But I was just not believing him. But then I gave him tell you, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, so I went along, and yeah, the rest was history, I guess.
The band's album Revelation debuted at number 5 in the Billboard Top 200 and became gold in a matter of days. Kindly describe how awesome it was for you.
Like, I was just like, I feel like I'm dreaming. The only difference is woman may concern.
Nice.
The lyrics with my brother. And then, you know, well, tell you guys, I cannot believe it because I came up with the melodies, for 2 minutes in front of them, and then, they accepted it. So, I'm
great.
And then the other one was Woman May Concern. That's the one I collaborated with them. Lyrics and vocal melody.
So, Arnel, can you please invite all our listeners right now here in the Philippines and invite them to grab a copy of your latest album? And, by the way, when are you coming back?
All right, mga kababayan, and all listeners of 96.3, please grab a copy of Eclipse. It's out now under MCA. So I would also like to thank in advance all those who had the copy of the album already. So thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, very happy to just heard from Arnel Pineda, fresh and live from the U.S. during his
That was fun. That was fun.
So we had a little difficulty hearing him, and he at the same time he can't hear us, but we managed.
He's in another planet, so
I know.
It's quite hard. The connection's quite hard. But thank you again to all our listeners, and of course to Mr. Arnel Pineda. Good luck to Journey in their brand new album.
That's right. Eclipse under MCA with their latest single, City of Hope. All right, so once again, my name is Samantha.
And of course, Justin Taylor.
And very happy just heard another edition of Celebrity 360, only here on 96.3 Easy Rock.